class, today we're going to be going over what a preposition and prepositional phrase is from our lesson yesterday. Can anybody tell me what a preposition is? Yes, Anna Elizabeth.
It is a word that shows the relationship between a noun and a pronoun. In other words, in a sentence.
Very good. It's a word that shows the relationship between a noun or a pronoun, in other words, in a sentence. So for example, some examples would be above, beside, on, near, or against. And also, one thing we learned about yesterday is a prepositional phrase. Now, a prepositional phrase is the words that come after the preposition in a sentence. So if, for example, there's a bird flying above the house. Prepositional phrase would be
Above the house.
above the house. Very good. So now, I want you to draw this exact picture of a house on your sheet of paper.
Mr. Blair, can I put curtains on the windows?
Later you can, if you so choose. For right now, draw exactly how it is on the board. Okay? And now what I want you to do is using these 5 pronouns, or 5 prepositions right here, I want you to add on to the house. So draw something above the house, beside the house, on the house. So you could put the curtains on the window, if you choose, Anna Elizabeth, near the house and against the house. And be prepared to share a sentence using that word to describe your house.
Must you?
Get my car.
That's very good, Anna Elizabeth.
It's a pretty ballin' car.
And when you're done, just lay your pen down. Just take your time.
Slowpoke.
No.
Okay, he's done.
Yeah, Casey's done.
Okay, now David, can you give me your sentence using above to describe your picture?
There is a cloud floating above the house.
There is a cloud floating
Yes.
above the house. Alright. Now, Anna Elizabeth, can you tell me what the prepositional phrase in these sentences is?
Above the house.
Very good. Prepositional phrase is above the house because the preposition is above. As you can see, the sentence can stand by itself without the prepositional phrase. There is a cloud floating. That is a complete sentence. If you take out the prepositional phrase. Casey, can you give me one using the word beside?
Donovan McNabb stands beside the house.
Donovan McNabb stands beside the house. And David, can you tell me what the prepositional phrase is?
Beside the house.
Very good. Because Don McNabb stands is a sentence, even though this next year he'll be on his back most of the time because the Redskins do not have an offensive line. Anna me a sentence using near.
There is a car driving near the house. Oh, actually, there's a car parked near the house.
There's a
It's not
car
driving.
Parked
I couldn't draw a motion.
near the house. And class, what's the prepositional phrase?
Near the house.
Very good. All right, now remember this will be on your test next week, and so now we'll move on to something else.